Hey guys, it's Evan here, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm giving you guys a look at something I'm really excited to show off. This is my Spider-Man PS4 Advanced Suit. So yeah guys, a little bit of information about how this suit was made. So the base pattern was by a guy named the Hero Artist over on Instagram. The thing I love about this costume is it does not use the standard Raimi base. It is actually a custom pattern, and I'll give you guys a little bit of an idea of how he did that. You know, kind of the look of it once I put this whole thing on. The pattern itself was printed and sewn by none other than the RPC Studio. They did an absolutely fantastic job with this print. The neck is a little bit high on my face, but I managed to work around that. I'll show you guys once I put it on. The face shell and lenses are by McLean Krieger. Unfortunately, he is no longer in the business. I think it was due to personal reasons. He stepped back from all of it. But yeah, that is the face shell and lens set that I am using. I do have web shooters, but they're not fully put together yet, so I will be showing that later on in a full showcase video. Anyways guys, I'm gonna go ahead, throw this thing on, and show you guys how it looks. Alright, so I've gone ahead, adjusted the angle so there's a bit more natural light coming onto this thing, and guys, you can just see how absolutely stunning this print looks in natural light. Now, why do I still have the gloves off, and why is the neck down? I want to give you guys just a little show of what I was talking about with the neck issue here. So I'm going to go ahead and start to zip this thing up. It goes up a little high on my neck here. Now, I have a little bit of a theory about how this happened. This costume, or at least this pattern, was not originally a detached mask design. This was actually an attached mask. So I think what wound up happening with RPC, they might have just, you know, overestimated. But hey, you know what? It's better to overestimate than underestimate. And I figured out if I kind of tuck it in the right way, you can't even really tell that it's, you know, that it's too long on me. But anyways, now that you guys have seen that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the mask on, pull the sleeves on, and show you guys how this whole thing looks. And here we go, guys. This is how this costume looks when I'm entirely fitted up. Now, hopefully I am in frame because, of course, I am not wearing my glasses and I can't really see. But just to give you guys a quick look around, this thing is spectacular. Here's a good look at that front spider. And hopefully you can see it, the back spider. Alright, so just to talk really quickly about the detail on this thing, check out the detailing on this hand. That is the pattern. Like, that looks like it's an actual, like, fisted piece. Like, people have asked me if I'm going to dragon skin the spiders here, you know, the arm pieces. Honestly, I don't know if I want to, because I don't want to run the risk of messing this up by itself. So yeah, talking potential modifications I'd want to do for this costume. I've thought about it a lot. I think what I will wind up doing is I will wind up adding some mods because it'll just make things pop a little bit. I've been going back and forth for a while now. I'm going to outline all of the white pieces in black. Now I'm going to do that in black rather than white because I have seen some people do it in white. Personally, I don't like how it looks. I have found in some previous tests I've done that outlining something like this in black will actually make it pop a little more. You can even see on this, there is that outline of black there already existing on the print. It's just going to help kind of, you know, what would you say, like accentuate it a lot better. There are some red lines here. I will probably outline those to make the red sections pop a little more. There is, let's see if I can get it on here, there's the blue piping and there's some right there. Not sure what I'll do here yet. I'll either do it in a dark, like a navy blue, or do that in black, kind of, you know, a little throwback to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 pattern. I will outline the spider, and I also will, of course, have web shooters that I will be adding to this costume. Also, a fun thing for these, I have little lens inserts that will go with this. I just have to glue in the magnets. Those will be ready at some eventual point. And of course, guys, like I mentioned in my previous video, this is just a quick first look show off of this costume. What I'm actually planning to do, if you didn't see the previous videos, is to do a video showcase of this thing. Once all the mods are done, once everything is 100% ready, I'm going to do a really cool cinematic look at this costume, go out, get some really nice clean shots of this costume, get some really good video just to show that off, you know, both for my own personal enjoyment and to show it off for you guys. Huge shout out to the Hero Artist. This is, in my opinion, the single best dye sub option for an advanced suit on the market right now. Just the detail of it, the fact that it doesn't use the Raimi base, that is a huge plus in my opinion. Just this entire thing is It's just simply awesome. Also, big shout out to the RPC studio. They did a great job sewing this thing up. This thing is easily one of the most comfortable costumes I own. Also, the sewing on this thing is clean. Like, you can't even tell that there's a seam right here. Did any of you realize that? Like, you can see it a little better on this shoulder. There is a seam right here going all the way across that shoulder and then down the back. You can't even tell it's there. It is just like, especially because the blue gaps on the shoulders on this suit, in my opinion, are one of like the huge highlights of it. You can't even tell. It's incredible. And of course, big shout out to McLean Krieger. Even though he is no longer in the face shell and lens business, this is one of just the coolest face shells I have, and using it with this costume, it's just gonna be awesome, you guys. Anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Links for where I got this stuff down in the description below. Patterned by the hero artist, printed and sewn by the RPC studio. If you want to get a costume like this, I highly, highly recommend both of them. Also, guys, let me know if you would like to see my progress as I puff paint this. I know my old school, my original videos, I would just kind of film what I was doing, the puff painting, the detailing, all that sort of stuff. If you guys would like to see that again, let me know. I would be happy to provide content like that for you guys. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to stay frosty, and I'll see you all next time.